Hey guys, it's your girl Pippity.
Hey guys, it's your boy Apartheid here.
Hey bees, it's Julian2 here.
Will AJHQ ever release more difficult adventures with hard puzzles for its players above the average age range?
Yes, they will. Because not only it gives the players above the average age range like more to look at the game, because really pretty much some they might not think as a game for them their age range, but if AJHK releases more difficult adventures with harder puzzles, they might actually start to like the game and want to play the game even more. So that's good for AJHQ. So yeah.
I think that it's good that AJ is releasing stuff for older audiences, like because we're the ones paying for it. Most people that are teenagers or like the age of Animal Jam YouTubers usually have jobs and they can afford membership, which will be like a good business strategy for them. But also they need to
Okay,
remember
wait,
that
wait. AJ YouTubers. Oh wait, I don't think AJ
they're pretty
YouTubers.
old.
The people with like AJ YouTubers, their age. I don't think they're even eligible to. Well, they're some of them are pretty old, but some of them
Yeah.
haven't even turned 18 yet. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but a lot of people that are like teenagers, they have their own money. So you can use that to
True,
buy
pocket money,
membership. Yeah.
pocket money and stuff.
So you can use
But
this
like
to
it's in.
buy membership or just like you can tell your parents, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you this money in real life," and you're just paid online. You get my
Sure.
point? I think that these adventures should be good enough for like the older demographic, but also good for like the younger people, because you need to remember that there are so many kids that play AJ and Animal Jam right
Mm.
now. So they need to remember them. But if they manage to pull it off, I think it would be pretty good.
The times I play the adventures, they're really hard for me, and I'm like in the teen area. So I feel like they I feel like they are already releasing hard adventures because you have to do a lot. It takes a long time. Whether if it's not challenging, it's time consuming. So maybe I feel like they would, but then again, the younger people too, you know. But I feel like also young kids, they don't really play the adventures, or maybe they do. I don't know. But as for me, I don't because they're hard.
The Trials of Zios. I actually played it at around like 12 a.m. because I was finishing up a project, and you know me, so responsible. I was escaping from my responsibilities, and I just started playing AJ because I didn't know the new update would come so early. So I played the adventure. I thought it would take time. No, it took around 15 minutes. It was so easy.
I haven't even played the new adventure, so
Like,
yeah.
like you literally
I was
step
playing
on
on.
buttons, and that's the end.
Oh, okay then.
As Myth said, it would be nice if they did like an equal thing for the older Nano Jam or the younger people. But for example, Pokemon. Play the Pokemon games. There are people who play it from like I started playing it when I was 3, and even now, looking back to it, it was really difficult. But like Pokemon did not like go easy on the puzzles, so I don't think AJHQ needs to hold back. Maybe some of the puzzles, they should hold back, like not do Morse code and stuff with like things that no one knows. But like you should start doing more difficult
Uh,
things because even the kids could get bored at one point.
I think that you mean that like they should try to make people like research stuff and have it be a bit of a challenge, but
Yeah,
not be like,
that would be
well,
nice.
you gotta decipher freaking Shakespeare riddles.
Oh, E equals mc squared. Done.
At one point, Pokemon actually did that. I think I don't remember which generation it was, but They had us do really difficult things.
Yeah, but it was fun, and they managed to pull it off.
Yeah, it
And
was fun.
Pokemon
I
is
don't
not Animal
think
Jam, so
it would be nice if Animal Jam did something like Pokemon in the adventures, whereas like it was fun, it was loose, it wasn't just like your animal thrown into somewhere, do this, do that, get that done, get items there. Pokemon is more like it's an adventure, it's a journey. Animal Jam is more like, if you get what I mean.
yeah. But you have to remember that Animal Jam is a multiplayer online game, and it doesn't have to be a journey. The appeal of Animal Jam is to teach you stuff through the multiplayer game.
Do you think Animal Jam has teaches us anything?
Yeah, actually, I used to play a lot of um, Zeus, a lot of. I used to play a lot of Temple of Protuvia, and I would learn stuff, and I would just tell it to my parents. It was so much fun, and I think that people
Actually,
should do that.
could Zeus be planning to raise an army for the great battle against the Phantoms?
I don't think Zeus is planning to do that. I haven't played the new adventure yet, so I don't know if there's something in that that I should know about, but I don't think he's going to do that because I haven't seen any action of that, of him planning to do that. So even if he was, it's gonna be sort of not like kid like because army, like lots of fighting, and they're gonna have to try to include some bloodshed in there. It's like not gonna be realistic enough for the older audiences, and they might be like, "Yeah, I'm not digging this." No, so I don't think Zeus is going to try and raise an army for the great battle against the Phantoms. He might try to use some fancy magic thing to get rid of the Phantoms. And they already have the alphas to fight with them, which are very powerful. So why do you want to like probably risk some other animals' lives for an army? So yeah.
As Rainbow said, it might not be the ideal case to do so because, like, you just there'll be blood, and why would you want to risk all these animals' lives? But I think it will make for like a pretty great adventure to just go around fighting phantoms and just be like, yeah! It will be a great adventure to go around and be like, yeah! We're Jama! We're gonna defeat the phantoms or whatever. And it will make like a great multiplayer adventure to just really simulate like a real battle, but without the blood, of course. You only enter deep sleep, children.
Yeah.
But it would be great if they actually did it. But there are some downsides to it, just like Rainbow said. And I don't know, maybe.
I feel like wouldn't that be cool if like because Animal Jam is adding more interactions around the world. Like freaking Geos has fallen, Club Geos has fallen. So like, wouldn't that be cool if like you could see like phantoms from the distance coming into our territory, and then like in the next update we have a war or something, and you have to enter this portal, and it's like a weird adventure. Like I feel like Zeos is probably planning on doing something because, first off, we have having like a lots of random secrets that are exposed now. We're finding out who this Beanie Boy is. I feel like maybe there might be a war. I mean, it sounds like it. I mean, why did Geos fall? Like, what are those lines for? Like, I don't remember, but like, did they say if it gets in the wrong hands or something, it can like cause destruction? Like, what if the lines do get in wrong hands? How many more buildings will fall? Like, will we have a war? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Animal Jam, I'll log in and get membership if you do this.
Pet phantoms have come back to Jamal. But wait, looks like their evil proto-phantom friends are ready to steal our candy. Meaning the adventure Bittersweet has come back to Jamal. Do you think our beloved pets are ready to take back our candy? Let's ask them.
Yes, yes, of course. Anything for my honor.
Ugh, why would I? That's not even for me. I dread Halloween.
I don't really mind. My owner treats me well enough. I can handle the exercise.
Are you kidding me? Those are phantoms. I'm not ready to die yet.
Nope.
Well, that's great.
Anywho, what are your opinions on the adventure bittersweets. Comment down below.
Playful red pandas have been announced for Animal Jam. Let's introduce one of them coming to Jama soon.
Hello! I can't wait to see Jama Township. I've been told it's very chilly this year.
And you know all about that, seeing as you come from a place with a similar climate. Can you tell our audience about that?
Of course, I come from stoic places that are typically cold year round. I have my fluffy fur to keep me warm, but it doesn't much help when I'm trying to hide from snow leopards since it's bright red. Hence my name.
I can see how your red fur would stand out. What do you think of the brave jammers who partake in adventures?
I think it's very noble of them to risk their safety for Jama, but I'm glad they get recognition from the alphas when they do.
Well, thank you for joining in our little interview. Hope to see you in Jama soon.
Thanks for having me. Goodbye.
Flash is shutting down in the near future. Soon we will not be able to play on the AJ browser version anymore. AJHQ is now encouraging jammers to download the desktop version. Do you think this will be an inconvenience to the many jammers out there? Or do you think this will be an asset?
I think it will be an inconvenience for some jammers because some jammers might not be able to download the app for like reasons. Maybe their computer is for some reason not compatible with the app, the desktop app, or there's like some glitch in their computer and they don't have the money to go get it fixed if it's a glitch, or go get another computer or something like that, that is compatible with the app. So I think it will be an inconvenience for some jammers out there, but for other jammers who are able to download the app, I think it won't. It'll be asset since they are able to download the app, so Animal Jam might lose some players, or in some, I mean many players due to that. Um, so yeah.
I think that yes, they will lose some players because there are players like, let's say, Pinky, who can't download the app. But overall, I prefer the app than the desktop version because, like, first of all, the app doesn't need anything but your computer to run. So you don't have to download any plugins, etc. And also, it's a bit less laggy than the browser version. So it's more of an asset to log into the app instead of the browser version. However, they still need to make some apps for like other MacBook versions, other Windows versions, and Chromebooks, etc. So that every jammer will have to play the app. Will be able to play the app. Sorry.
My computer doesn't work for the desktop browser version. It says I need a 64-bit computer or 32-bit, but I have a 32-bit and it's confusing. And I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it will be an inconvenience. And maybe more people will go to Play Wild instead. Because you don't need membership for Play Wild, you just need money to buy sapphires. So yeah, I feel like instead of the desktop version, people will start going to Play Wild. Because it is Animal Jam, but we have Komodo dragons, so get on our level.